Epithelial tissues act as a first line of defense against infection. It's like the wall of a castle. If you look at this castle, there's nothing getting through there. So your epithelial tissue, your skin in particular, is really considered to be, in this regard, part of your immune system. Well, what is it that you would have to have a barrier against? Let's think about it. What are some things that can cause infection? How about bacteria? What else could it be? Viruses. And yet another thing, bacteria would be an example of that would be like MRSA. Viruses, anything like a cold, HIV can get through cuts in your skin, but also fungal spores can get in through breaks in this barrier. The only way these things can get in and cause infection, a fungus, by the way, would be like athlete's foot. The only way they can get in is if they somehow have breached the wall of the castle, in this case your epithelial tissue. And the way that there is a break in your epithelial tissue would be, let's say if you got a cut and there all of a sudden were a hole in your epithelial tissue. How about a zit that you've picked? That now there's a hole through that epithelial tissue. If you talk about on the inside of your body, you will see infection happening in breaks in the epithelial tissue. For example, if someone has kidney stones. Also think about it when you're, swallowing something that's a little bit rough and it scrapes your esophagus. If you've ever had a chip go down your, a Dorito or something, go down your throat the wrong way, you know that your esophagus can get scratched up. Well, that's a break in your epithelial tissue, and that is an opportunity for bacteria, viruses, or fungus to invade.